Happy New Year to you and all your viewers.
AG, the Acting Chief Justice just refused the application to stay the proceedings in the Magistrates Court pending the hearing of the substantive matter. Your reaction, please.
The decision of the Lord Chief Justice is in alignment with the policy of the law, the provisions of the law, and the existing judicial authorities in Guyana, across the Caribbean, North America, and Commonwealth on this matter. In my submissions, I drew attention to a series of cases from Guyana, from the Caribbean, from North America, and from other parts of the Commonwealth, in an effort to show the judge the approach that has been taken in extradition matters in relation to matters of this nature, which are called interlocutory matters that seek to delay and protract the committal hearing from taking place. And the courts have universally and uniformly have rejected any type of intervention that seeks to stop or delay the committal hearing from taking place. The reason why is because post the committal hearing, there is an elaborate regime of challenges that the law provides for any party who is aggrieved by the committal hearing's ruling, either side. And in that regime of procedure, there is a built-in mechanism that stays the extradition process while those challenges are being exercised by either party. Clearly, the scheme of the law, the intent of the law is to allow the extradition process to be fluid, and for those who are aggrieved by it to invoke the remedial provisions that the law permits for challenges to take place, but in a manner contemplated and provided for by the law, not ante the committal proceedings, not to interfere or stultify the committal proceedings, but they all exist and lie ex post facto the committal proceedings.
Just for clarity, sir, the court is now proceeding to hear the substantive matter regarding the constitutional issues raised by the Mohammeds.
Yes. The court has signaled an intent to, on the 14th of this month, to hear the substantive matter, because this was an interlocutory application in a substantive matter. And the Mohammeds have filed another challenge, this time to the entire government being able to extradite. And they are saying that because they are political rivals, the government is biased against them in this regard. That application also will be heard on the 14th. The truth of the matter is that these, as I said before, are all proceedings intended to delay. When the magistrate process is completed, and assuming that an order of committal is made, these identical challenges will be filed again. And that is why I am saying the prior challenges are an abuse of process, because what will Mr. Ford come with after the committal order is made is the identical arguments that are being raised here, coupled with one or two in relation to the committal hearing itself, but substantially they are going to be the same. And the policy of the law, the intent of the law would have never been to have two series of challenges, one before and one post the committal hearing, that are highly similar in their jurisprudential impact and effect.
Thank you so much, AG.
Challenge the magistrate rules that Mr. Mohammed should be extradited on the different proceedings. What does it make the hearings and the court after that issue?
You see, you are faced with a difficult situation that these matters should not have been filed. And you're asking the right question. The policy of the law, the provisions of the law do not anticipate these types of challenges. they anticipate the challenge after the committal ruling.
So
if-
automatically they'll be extradited if actually so rules.
No, it's not automatic. The committal order, the committal proceedings would have been completed. And then the Act now sets out a series of processes that must take place in execution of the extradition process. It's not automatic. You have to comply with a series of other legal requirements, and which, as I said, the aggrieved parties have a right to challenge, both the state and the accused persons, or the fugitive offenders, as the law describes them.
And if you rule against the Mohammeds, does it mean that automatically you will have to put into custody?
That is what the law provides for. That once a committal order is made, they are to be taken into custody.
Thank you, sir.